is my name.
Let's talk about the plethora of black people that I see on both sides of this Charlie Kirk situation. The plethora of black people who are celebratory about that situation, and the black people who are defending this man and speaking on him as if he's a martyr or someone to be admired. Let me be clear. This is a man who made his bones saying that anything that pushed black people forward was a mistake for this country. The 1964 Civil Rights Bill, according to him, was a mistake. Affirmative action, according to him, was a mistake. Whenever the topic of mass shootings are brought up, this individual brings up gang violence in the inner city, specifically the kind that young black males are involved in. He doesn't bring up any other kind of crime where the shooting occurs, because he wants to specifically focus on the black community and the negative aspects thereof. He's talked about black women being unintelligent, rude, less educated. He said that if he is about to board a plane and he sees a black pilot, he starts to reconsider getting on the plane because he has to question whether or not they are actually qualified. This is the rhetoric that this individual, who I see black people defending, who I see black people talking about as if this person was to be admired. On the other side of that, you got people celebrating a man being brutally murdered in front of his family for the whole world to see. You have people celebrating children losing a father, a wife losing a husband, parents losing a child. This boy, and I can call him a boy because I'm soon to be 49 years old. He was 31. He's a boy to me. This boy was only 31 years old. And I want people to understand that his death is nothing to celebrate, nor is it anything to be sad about if you're a black person. If you're a black person in this country, you wouldn't be sad if something happened to David Duke. Someone who has gone out of their way to be an enemy of black people. Then why would you mourn Charlie Kirk? It makes no sense to me for black people to either celebrate or be sad. There's nothing to be happy about, there's nothing to be sad about. What we should be is indifferent to it. I don't mourn the loss of people who don't want to see my people in positive positions, who don't want to see my people be able to reach our full potential. Because again, when you say the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a mistake, and you say black women are unintelligent, rude, and less educated, when you say if you see a black pilot, it gives you pause, but it don't give you pause when you see a white pilot. You are an enemy to my people. And as an enemy of my people, I'm not sad that you are no longer amongst the living. Nor am I happy about it. Because this individual did leave people behind. I'm not happy that children are now fatherless, a wife is now a widow, and parents have to grieve the loss of a child. I've been there. It's not a pleasant thing. It's an extremely difficult thing to have to go through. So I'm not celebratory of that. But I'm not saying that a man vehemently wanted to put my ethnic group back several decades. So I think we need to take inventory of ourselves and find out why we would be celebratory at the loss of life, at the loss of a father, a son, a husband, etc. Why would we be celebratory of that? And at the same time, the other side got to take inventory of themselves. Why would you be sad?